Welcome back to the Sunrise.
What the fuck?
Welcome back to the Sunrise Meets podcast. I'm your host, Luis Chavez. This is my co-host, AJ Hernandez.
What the fuck, bro?
It's episode 3. I know it sounds like I'm struggling, but I'm not. I'm getting through it. How's been your week?
Luis is nervous.
How's been your week?
You mean how has your week been?
How's been your week?
Good has been week this.
Okay, good. What were you gonna tell me?
Fucking forgot now.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, start the podcast. What do you gotta tell me? I don't remember. Great.
Bro, It's me. I'm the co-host. Anthony Hernandez, a.k.a. the baby's baby. I'm the one who went baby on baby. I put Lil Baby on the baby. I put the baby on baby.
Don't know where he's going with this. We're looking at each other right now, and I have no idea where he's going with this at all. Zero ideas. So I got pulled over on Thursday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's your first time getting pulled
No,
over?
it's not.
Is it? No, it's not.
My third time getting pulled over. And so apparently in the morning, I forgot to turn on my lights, my car lights. So I didn't see the stop sign. So apparently I ran that stop sign, and then to make it worse, I floored my car because I got new tires and I want to see if they work. No, I'm kidding. But I floored down this one road that's down Wilson where I turned to go into the highway or down to the feeder. And so I floored it, and then he pops up and turns on his lights. I'm like, shit, he's going to get me for speeding. So then I stop. He pulls me up, asks me for my stuff. He's like, you know why I pulled you over? And I'm like, no, officer, why you pull me over? He's like, oh, because you ran the stop sign. And I'm like, oh, thank God. So he runs my stuff, and then I tell him I work for the Y because he's like, where you headed? I'm like, I'm going to the Y. He's like, oh, okay. And then he runs my stuff, and he just gives me a warning. Thank God. So I was like, I just paid for new tires. They cost $100. Please don't give me a ticket. I don't need a ticket right now.
I don't have money. All my money's gone on my tires.
Mm-hmm. If you hear some sloshing around, we're drinking water, so I'm sorry.
Dude, this water's so good. You should brought like 12 bottles in here.
I'll go get you some water once you finish that one. You're probably going to need more right after, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get you one then. I'll go get you one. Talk to the people while I'm gone.
Okay. Luis is gone. This is now an ASMR. ASMR. Now let's sit here in awkward silence.
Who? What the hell?
Hey guys, it's Scares. Hey guys, it's Scares here.
Hey guys, Scares here.
Hey, Weese.
Michael here. What were you talking about? What were you telling him?
Nothing.
Oh.
Fuck.
I'll find out.
I forgot my fucking hair tie.
Chongo?
My chongo.
You don't have a chongo? You sure?
Yeah, not with me.
Okay, wow.
I think I'll be good.
Maybe
it's in my backpack.
I will live. I will survive.
I will survive.
Close my door.
Speaking of tires, dude. Before I fucking left to come here, I immediately walked outside and I was like, oh my fucking God, it is so hot. And my immediate next thought, once I saw my car, I looked at my car, I was like, bro, how are my tires still here?
Why?
It is so hot. How did tires live through that heat?
Oh.
How did it not just melted?
Because probably made out of some sort of melt-resistant rubber.
Well, like
they also have metal in them, and metal takes a lot of heat out. I know.
But metal's I mean, look at science. Metal's
I know, but it's probably aluminum. Probably a really strong version of aluminum. I don't know, but if tires can't be melting on the fucking road, what the fuck are we gonna do then?
I know.
What are you gonna make the wood the wheels out of wood? I saw this.
They used to.
Well, I saw a picture of this like tire, and it used to be like it's a suspension tire is what they call it, and so the tire's got like spools all over the place, and it's got springs, and then it's got a flat. Like, it looks like a tire, but it's got springs in it. So instead of having suspension on the car, the wheels themselves have suspension. And so it would like conform to whatever it rode on. So you would have a smooth ride, but the tires
so the wheel
yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Kind of like if you get a really expensive car like a Rolls Royce, the suspension is so good on that car that if you just roll, your car just stays flat. And the suspension moves by itself.
It's probably like some sort of smart hydraulic system.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I wanted to play Would You Rather, and I got some questions. I asked some questions on it, or I asked for people to give me questions on Instagram, and then I found some just listening to other podcasts and making some with my coworker. But I want to ask you first that if you could have an ability in real life from Google Docs, what would it be?
Google Docs?
Yeah, so like, you know how you're typing a paper and you press Alt, Curl, Delete, or Tab, or something like that. What would you have? Or like, you know, if you ever worked in a Word document, what kind of ability would you want like to use in real life? It just pops up and you just click it. It appears over your head.
Either the do-over button back or forward. The do-over button back or forward.
Undo, yeah.
Undo or
redo.
Redo, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why not copy and paste?
Copy and paste. Why do you say copy and paste?
Money. Oh, his face. Copy and paste.
He gets idea.
Yeah, I think I would do that one. Or delete.
Delete.
You just think about something that you want to delete, and then it's deleted. Like, it doesn't like kill them.
Everybody listening, imagine your parents naked.
What?
Can't delete it now.
Oh. No. So would you rather have teeth for hair or hair for teeth?
Well, I guess like, what are those fucking whales? Orca whales?
Uh-huh.
Or humpback whales. Ones that have...
The one from Nemo. Oh, you would. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They do it.
Yeah,
they seem to just get
they have like
fine.
straw for teeth.
I don't know.
It's for like filtering water and krill out of their mouth. Or they blow it out of their blowhole. Would you rather, I think we've done this before, like when we were younger. I know we've asked each other this question, but would you rather eat, now that you're older, would you rather eat poop that tastes like chocolate or chocolate that tastes like poop?
Poop that tastes like chocolate.
Why?
Because I don't want to taste shit.
It's still shit though. You're still digesting
but it tastes
shit.
Like chocolate. I think I'd rather just because I don't want to taste shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you eat something, you go, "Ugh, this tastes like shit," and you don't want to eat it anymore. Now, if you eat shit that tastes delicious, you're
not wrong.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but I think I would still eat chocolate that tastes like shit.
Oh, because you don't want to.
Because I don't want to get any type of diseases.
It's hot.
What's hot?
Like the shit.
The chocolate?
The chocolate?
The chocolate? Like melted? No, it's a chocolate bar.
No, I'm saying like...
Or like if I'm eating a Snickers bar.
Fresh.
Oh, God. It's like a Snickers bar. Gross.
Ew.
I don't remember. Okay, would you rather have no elbows or no knees? This was from Instagram. Would you rather have no elbows or no knees? So basically you're walking either like this or you're doing stuff like this.
Like fucking Minecraft character.
Yeah. I think I would get rid of
I think I'd go
my knees.
No elbows.
No, I'd get rid of my knees.
You get rid of your knees?
Yeah.
Why?
I could function better with no knees than I could with no elbows. Because, you need to do stuff like right. You can't right.
You'll always be
because
if you were shelf.
No, because you're getting rid of an elbow, you shrink.
No, just like keep your arm length and then just like
just have go straight.
Just one
it's
long
just
ass
bone.
Yeah, just one long ass bone.
Yeah, I don't remember what the other ones were. There you go. Would you rather lose the ability to talk for a year or lose the ability to read for a year?
So
what is it? It's either you lose Your ability to talk or your ability to read?
I think I'd go with
I'd have an
my
easier
ability to read.
Yeah, I'd have an easier time communicating or telling people that I couldn't read. It'd be a little embarrassing, but then afterwards it'd be
I can't read.
Yeah. Because that doesn't mean you can't convey what you see.
Yeah. And plus, with the technology today, you could just fucking
tell this person, or like you could, yeah. Because then you could take a picture and it'll turn it into audio.
Yeah.
If you can't read. So
that's true.
And then, okay, so another one is, would you rather drown in the ocean or be eaten by a shark? Which have no correlation at all, but I guess we'll go with it. It's like,
I think you die. I think if you were attacked by a shark, you die from drowning before the shark killed you.
Yeah.
Either that, or you would just lose enough blood.
Yeah. So you either die slowly and drown, or you die slowly. Yeah. I think.
I don't know, because if you die by shark attack, you're gonna drown. So that's a dumbass question. Who the fuck said that?
That's what I said. I was like, this isn't the point, because
that's confusing as fuck.
Because you drown if you get eaten by a shark. Is it like Megalodon and you like just
instant?
It's instant,
or unless you're swallowed whole.
Well, let's do that then. Like, would you rather get eaten by Megalodon or you just drown? Well, if Megalodon's like 10 times bigger than a human, you're gonna drown in his mouth anyway.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure he swallows.
Okay, would you rather? Okay, then
water.
in that case, would you rather drown or be burned alive?
Oh, okay, that changes it.
Yeah, that changes a lot.
I've burnt myself before. It fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd rather drown.
I think, yeah.
Well,
because
your body will eventually pass out if you deal too much pain. If you take too much pain and your HP hits too low, you just pass out and then burn to death. You won't feel. I don't think you'll feel anything. I think you'll just pass out and you just burn, or you'll pass out and burn.
I have no idea.
I think that's what I would do. I would burn to death, in my opinion.
I can see that.
Would you rather find a dead body or be the witness of a deadly assault? So, like, you witness somebody dying or you find a dead body. I think I would just rather find a dead body. That's a lot more traumatizing to see somebody die.
To watch somebody die or find somebody dead?
That's already dead, yeah.
That's a difficult one because I think I'd rather find a dead body, because then I think you could get back to normality a lot quicker. Like your normal day-to-day, your normal day-to-day shit, Like, not just mentally, but I'm sure like it would be easier mentally that way, but also like just dealing with legalities and shit, like,
Yeah. It'd be a lot easier in the court.
In the court system and all that. I think
I agree.
It'd all just go by faster. Like, when you witness a death, then you gotta go to like 6 different trials and whatnot, and
people are interrogating you and all this other crazy stuff.
Where were you on the day of March 12th, 2019 at 3 p.m. EST?
Yeah, no. Finding a dead body is way better than coming upon a assault. So this one's pretty easy. Would you rather have 3 cats? Well, maybe not for you, because you're allergic to cats. Would you rather have 3 cats or 5 chihuahuas?
5 chihuahuas, no fucking doubt, dude. All I needed to hear was 3 cats, and
right? No, yeah, I would have 3. I'd have
anything over.
I would rather have 3 cats.
I'd rather have fucking birds. I actually kind of want a bird, but
that's a different topic.
Yeah,
for later than this podcast, since we're only like 17 minutes in.
But why
do you want a bird?
Why?
Yeah. Because they're fucking cool.
They're fucking cool, dude. But I don't want like one of those little birds.
You want like a parrot? Like one that
I want a fucking parrot, like dude.
A pirate parrot?
Yeah. My fucking grandpa in Hawaii, he has one. It just sits in the fucking...
I think he told me about it.
Yeah, it sits in the fucking front door just mocking the dogs all day.
Nice.
Yeah.
What color is it, or like what type?
It's like green, and then it has some yellow and red on the head.
What type is it? You know what type? Like the breed?
No, I don't.
You should probably find out.
But it's...
They have like a... I know like, the Galleria... Or what is it? The Gallery Furniture Place? What's it called?
Oh, Galleria Furniture?
I think that's what it's called. They sell parrots.
No way.
I think they do. Well, I know they have them. I know they have parrots there.
What?
Yeah, and they have monkeys too.
Oh, that's crazy.
They have monkeys as well.
Damn, Galleria Furniture?
Yeah. That guy's pretty cool.
That's
I've met Mattress Mac. I shook his hand.
No.
Yeah, I shook his hand. He was in the store one day, and we walked in because I guess our family were looking for like bed stuff.
Yeah.
For me and Ruben, and he was in there, and I shook his hand unknowingly that he was Mattress Mac, and I was like, "Oh, hi," because I'm like, I don't know, maybe like 13.
You didn't freak out.
And
oh
I'm
my
like,
god, you're the guy from the commercial.
No. I was like, okay.
I'm your biggest fan.
I'm like, okay, this white guy just shook my hand and I just walked to the store and like, okay. And then my dad was like, that was Magic Mac. And I'm like, okay, cool, I guess. I mean, I guess it's a little cooler now because he's such a staple for Houston. But yeah, I shook his hand. That's pretty cool. We have an Instagram now. I made one. I turned my my spams account into the...
You changed the name and everything?
Yeah, into the account. So go follow us.
Sick.
At Sunrise Meats. I didn't put the whole thing, but I just put Sunrise Meats as the at, and so I've uploaded 2 like 1 minute clips of the video of our podcast. I mean, and I found this like audio visualizer.
Sick.
So
sick.
I also bought that so we can produce that, and it saves it. All I have to do is upload the thing. Oh, and another thing, you want to do the photo shoot today? So we can make a different thing? Because it's my room is set up. I cleaned my room on purpose because you're going to be taking a picture on that wall right there.
On purpose? Like you ever clean your room on accident?
I don't. Well, yeah.
No shit, you don't clean it on accident.
Do I clean it up on accident? Sometimes I clean it up on accident. Look, shut up. Okay? Sometimes my brain no work. Okay? It no work. You need coin. Put in slot. No work. How could you do this?
I did it on accident.
Anyway, but yeah, we can make a new logo or
we gonna make a new logo
cover. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I need to make a new cover, and then I'm gonna make a new logo too. Because I don't know if you see the visualizer, but it like our little thing is cropped out. So I want to design a new sun for just for the center. You know,
I want to design a new sun.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Like a sun that actually is like, you know, belongs to us and stuff like that. So it's probably gonna take it's gonna take me a while. So, but I can do the cover like today, probably. There was something else that I wanted to say, but I forgot.
Is it Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
No, it's Chitty Chitty Bong Bong.
Ooh.
It was the Instagram. It was I got pulled over.
Have you gotten a ticket?
Yeah, I have. I got a speeding ticket once.
Once?
Yeah.
Then how'd that go?
Pretty well. I could have fought it, but I didn't want to go to the night court, so.
Night court? What the fuck?
Yeah, you have to go like at night in the basement. That
is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I didn't even know court was open at night.
In the basement, yeah. The courtroom. Or they just put you in the back. They just put you in this other courtroom that they host your trial at. And if the cop doesn't show up, you won't get charged for the ticket.
What the fuck?
You never heard of that?
No.
Yeah, so if you get a ticket and the cop doesn't show up, or you show up and to pay your ticket, but if you say you want to take it to trial, they'll put you in the back room, and if the cop doesn't show up, then you don't have to pay anything.
How long do you have to wait before they say, yeah, the guy didn't show up?
Oh, if they say court is in session and then the cop's not there to prove that he caught you doing something, then
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. They just let you.
As soon as he hits that gavel.
Yep, they're
court
gone.
is in session. He ain't here. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, basically, they'll probably state your court.
Call it a day. I'm tired.
They'll probably state your trial or whatever, and then they'll be like, "Is the cop here?" Nope. Okay, because he gets summoned.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean he's gonna show up.
It's fucked up. You summon a cop to court, and he's like, "Meh." They summon you to court. They rain hell.
Yeah.
If you don't show up.
Yep. Well, it's not. No. So that's the thing. I think that's fair. Yeah, they send you to court to raise hope, but that's because you did something wrong. That doesn't mean the cop did something wrong. You were speeding. You did, run that stoplight or that red light, but he didn't show up, so he can't charge you. It's fair. It's not like he did it on purpose, or he did it because he didn't like the way you looked in your car. The fuck? No.
Well, people these days.
Look, man, I don't like getting into all that shit, man.
Fuck that, man.
I want to stay as far away as that from possible. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I support some of the movements that are going on right now? Sure, but let's just stay away from politics as of right now. We can talk about all that shit later. This is not later. This is
a political podcast.
This is not a political talk discussion podcast of any type.
The day we walk in here,
and we are not nowhere near qualified to even talk about that kind of crap.
Do we have our own here? Soft voices. All right, today we're
our NPR voices. Our NPR voices. All things considered.
All things considered. Although hypothetically,
no, we are not nowhere near qualified to talk about this stuff. Although if push comes to shove and it comes up in conversation and we end up talking about it, so be it. But right now, I just want to stay as far away from that as possible. What is this Swagger Souls thing you want to do?
Swagger Souls thing.
Yeah, you said you didn't want to show your face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now. Ender titties.
The worst part is that I've seen the Ender Dragon with titties. What the fuck? I came across it.
Hold on. How many people in the world have ever said that sentence?
I've come across some stuff on the internet, and yeah, I've seen the Ender Dragon with titties.
I've seen the Ender Dragon with titties.
Anime titties. Fan art. Fan fiction.
Why were you looking at fan art?
I wasn't looking at it. I said I came across it, okay?
You came across it, or
yeah.
You came across it?
I came across it on the internet. Browsing. Jesus Christ. I look so suspect now. It's not even funny. Whatever, man.
So it is sponsored by...
Oh, yeah. So...
a brick.
Let me talk about my room right now because it just looks very colorful and very messy.
We listed some decorating.
So I did do some decorating, and what I did was I put I got I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 different blankets.
Oh my God.
And I put them on top of stuff so they can dampen sound somewhat. I have 3 blankets on 3 different walls, and then I made some sort of a circle to kind of break up the sound inside of my room.
Just insulate us.
Yeah. And I don't know if I'm going to do this every time, but if this audio sounds great, then I might have to do it every time we come here and film.
Yeah.
So as of right now...
eventually you just buy foam pads. Those wall foam pads.
As of right now, we are using blankets as foam pads to soften
they work.
Or dampen the sound.
They work.
I hope they do. Shit. Because the next option is for us to wear blankets on top of our heads.
We need a fan.
Exactly.
You're gonna hear.
Yep. Yeah.
In the background, just
exactly.
Fucking airplane.
Yep. But our audio sound great because we're under blankets.
It better sound better. I bet it sounds way better right now.
I hope it does. We also have a new recording. We're recording on something completely different. And so this is
work ahead.
Doing stuff.
I sure hope it does.
I'm just going to drink my water.
We should do...
I'm done with these charades that you put on the podcast and you...
Charades?
And you do... And your gimmicks. Don't want your charity.
I wonder if the mic picked up that gulp I just did. Yeah.
Probably.
I can't wait till we have headphone setups.
Oh, God. It's going to be right in our ears. That's okay. I could just mute you.
I could just mute you.
I could just mute you.
Just have a conversation with yourself.
Yeah, I need to do more research on that board. I need to learn about the board before you even get the board. So when you get the board, I can just... Boom. Set up. Done. Don't touch it. Don't mess with nothing.
Biggity bam boom boom.
Plug in the mics and let's record.
Dimsdale dum dibadong.
Yeah. We need to start looking for people. I know it's like ambitious and it's really early because we're only on our 3rd episode, but we need to start looking for people to come on the podcast, and we just need to make a list Stop. He's trying to like lock toes with my hand, with my foot. Trying to rest my foot on my goddamn footrest.
Somewhere with your toes, bro.
And he's trying to lock feet. What is this? Anyway, but we need to make a list.
Fuck, we're not wearing socks.
We're not laying in bed either, so it's not gay.
We're 5 feet apart, so we're not gay
yet. No, but we need to make a list of people that we would like to come on the podcast. And if you would like to come on the podcast and you're local here in Houston and you're willing to put up with our shit, then maybe you can get on the podcast as well. And leave a 5-star rating.
I'll give you a hug.
So we can shout you out.
We could play rock, paper, scissors.
We need more
into the sunset.
We need more reviews anyway. Because we only have 2 5-star reviews, which is awesome, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that in any other podcast, but we do have 2 5-star reviews, and that is pretty cool. But we need more to actually see our like growth and make an average. I don't know how many reviews we need, but I know we need a lot. So if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, please drop a review.
Drop a review
on the podcast. And if it's not a 5-star, we ain't gonna shout you out. So think about that one. If you're
gonna do it if it's 4.9.
Yep. If you're on Spotify though, I don't know if there's a rating system. If there is, please rate us. If there's not, and there's like a like system, then please like, and maybe if you can leave a comment. I really don't know how Spotify works. I don't use it. I'm an Apple Music user, so I wouldn't know. But yeah. Please leave a review. Please leave a comment. Please leave a like. Do whatever you guys can, and go follow our Instagram page that I made just
an hour
ago. A couple of days ago. So
yeah. Leave us a 5-star review. And also, we only shout 5-star reviews out and 3.14-star reviews.
What? No. Please stop.
Because of pi.
Fuck pi. It's infinite.
Exactly. We have infinite stars.
That's retarded. You're just retarded. 31 minutes.
I'm big brain.
Was that you that buzzed?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Well, we got rid of you banging on the freaking wall thing in the last episode. If you could hear, like, there was like a banging that constantly happened until AJ scooted the chair up off the wall. So I'm sorry about that. I couldn't really take it out. I took out some, but I didn't take out all of them because I don't know how to do that. And I'm not that skilled yet, but I am. So good news. I found out that I actually am not getting a graphic design degree. I'm actually just getting a basic degree. So like a basic in arts. So like it's the standard. It's like a flexible degree where you can take this degree and then go to any college you want and still change your major.
Oh, okay.
So I'm definitely going to school for media.
Sick, bro.
Media what? Digital media. So I can learn how to do podcasts and make videos I already know how to make videos, but make this podcast better.
You should become the next Photoshop king.
I don't have Photoshop, but I can be good at it. And I might get it later once I get my computer. Because my plan is now to then save up money, do maintenance on my car, stop with these finger pistols, and buy a new computer. Pew, 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 pew.
Bro, you remember when we were kids running around the yard playing like guns with our fingers?
Yeah. I got you. No, you didn't. I dodged it.
I put my shield up last second.
Did we ever play Nerf? Did we ever do Nerf fights? I don't think we did.
I don't think you did.
Yeah. Well, I did when I was younger, but I don't.
Yeah, same.
I don't ever think I did Nerf battles. I know I did with my brother, but I don't think we've ever done it. Maybe we should do that. That'd be pretty fun.
So, you know, at my parents' house, how there's that balcony that you can see kind of upstairs from the living room? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, me and my brothers and my sister one day, so there's 4 of us. 2 of them were upstairs, 2 of us were downstairs. It was like teams, 2v2. And we had 4 Nerf guns and like 6 million bullets. I shit you not, we had 1,000 bullets.
Okay.
We had a fuckload of bullets. So it was just fucking rain fire back and forth.
Nice.
And we completely trashed the house. My
Nerf
mom
bullets?
was-
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Oh, by the way, my mom was in the kitchen cooking, so we were.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Nerf bullet flies into the frijoles.
No, but dude, we fucked the living room up and the upstairs. We were like, let's change teams. I want to be upstairs now. And then we were just. Dude, it was so much fun to be downstairs because the upstairs could just rain all kinds of fire on you. And it was just hilarious to like do like these battle crawls underneath the pillows and like find more bullets as you go along.
Bravo 6
And then
going dark. Complete the mission. You're the last one. Welcome to the goulash.
Welcome to the gulag.
You're in the goulash now. You must fight your way out. No second chances.
We're in the gulag. We must fight your way out. But dude,
That's fucking
it
funny.
was awesome. And then like sometimes you like get a crack in between two pillows, and then you point the gun outside of it, and like the upstairs wouldn't see, and you just and nail him in the forehead, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was so much
That's
fun.
lucky. Yeah, that's awesome because you have the upstairs. So,
Yes.
I remember one time I was on. So my dad had made us like a crap homework computer, but me and Ruben would just play Pop Tropica on it because that's the only thing that could.
I remember that shit.
that was the only thing that could run on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember one day he got a Nerf gun, and I don't know what happened, but he shot it, and the bullet like flew right past my eyes. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And he's like, I'm sorry. So I get the gun, and you know how like one of the finishers on Call of Duty is where he like knocks him out and then he shoots him in the face.
Yeah.
I did that to my brother with the Nerf gun.
Damn.
Yeah, I knocked him down on his ass. I flipped him
Assassinated
over
him.
and I shot him in the forehead with the Nerf gun. It was very, very brutal.
It was poetic. Oh, I remember Pop Tropica. Bro, you remember all those computer games me and you used to play and find when we were in
Yeah,
school?
it was like
There was, and then,
something
bro, also
Fancy Pants.
Fancy Pants,
There was always cool math games.
cool math games.
There was like Kill Your Boss or something.
how to whack your boss, I think it's called.
And then there's that dummy one where you smack him around and he gives you money. Or you get
Oh
money from
yeah.
it. And then there's Bike Riders. And there was another one where it was a side platform shooter. So there was like, it was like Halo, but it was 2D. Like Mario style. You remember that?
Yeah.
And that.
Oh wait, are you talking about Metal Slug?
Is that what it's called?
Maybe. I don't
know what it's called.
look up Metal Slug.
Did you bring your laptop?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
Forgot to take it out. You got your hotspot on?
We used to play CS:GO all the time.
What version did we play, dude?
The online version, the original version, the one that was
Was
based,
it like
the one that was based,
Point.
the one that's based like CS:GO based itself off of.
Well, there was always CS, but there was like
No, it wasn't. There was a online
I thought
version.
they always came out with different versions.
There
There
was
was
a-
CS finally developed into what it was today.
There was an online version where it was in the browser and you could access it for Most Fun Games or any game website that had the link, and then you would go in and you would just shoot people. What is it called? Metal Slug?
Yeah, just type in Metal Slug.
No, it wasn't called. It's not Metal Slug.
It's not Metal Slug.
It's not Metal Slug. I've never played this game before.
Dude, Metal Slug 7 was my shit on the fucking Nintendo DS.
Yeah,
The original?
That's probably why I'd never heard of it, because I didn't have that game.
Yeah, dude, Metal Slug shit.
Most Fun Games doesn't. Oh, there it is. I thought it didn't exist anymore, but it does exist. Oh no, it doesn't exist. Not the original one that I know. You remember the original one where it was just
I
a
think
list
so.
of names? It was a
Yeah.
list of names.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to find, but I don't think it exists anymore. I think they got rid of it.
What was that? There was two other games that we always played together.
I'm trying to find it right now.
One was the fucking Roadkill Revenge. You remember that?
Yeah.
Dude,
We tried to get the
Roadkill
high score.
Yeah.
So there was the Skull Kid, Beat Up Your PC, Ragdoll. I'm just on some like Street Sesh.
Street Sesh.
Yeah, that's a skateboarding one. Taxi Rush, Roller Coaster Creator, Apple Shooter, where you try to shoot the apple off the guy's head.
Apple Shooter.
Save the Bunny, Hanger, where you did this. Flying to the Moon, which is you built the rocket. Super Mario Moto, which is Mario literally on a motorcycle. You remember Electric Man?
Electric Man.
Where you fight waves of enemies? Remember Click Death?
Hold on, I'm still looking up.
If this is bringing up any type of memories from you guys, please say something.
Yes, dude, Electric Man.
Yeah, Tanks.
Bro, Electric Man was my favorite.
Bowman.
Electric Man 2, dude. I remember that. That was my
you
favorite.
whip people's ass. It became highly popular after that one animation of the guy making stick figure fights.
What was that fucking YouTube channel? Dick Figures. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember Dick Figures?
No. I didn't watch the same shit you watched when U2 came out. At all. Like, at all.
Dick Figures.
No, I never watched that.
You didn't watch that? Dude, that's so
I think you showed me like one video and then I was like, nah. Look, Flash Strike. I think this is the one we used to play. Either it was that or it was actual CSGO. Because I remember the name being
actually CSGO, dude.
I remember it being called CSGO. That's why.
Yeah.
Remember Boxhead Bounty Hunter?
Yes.
We used to play that all the time.
Dude.
Literally, that was our game to play.
Oh my god.
We would strategize.
Bounty Hunter.
We would strategize really hard to survive the zombie waves. And I don't remember. I think we set a high score on one of the computers, but I don't remember. Let me see. I'm putting up all the shooting games because I'm trying to find the one game that I remember playing. There was that? What was I saying? Fuck. Maybe this is my train of thought. Where's the...
Bro, what was that one stick figure game where you had to go through all the fucking traps?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think I already said that one. I don't remember what it's called now. Shit. Where's that game that we used to play? It was a shooter game, but it was a 2D shooter game. It's a Mario shooter. But like Mario style, just not Mario, but a Mario style shooter. I forgot what it was called.
Remember Sift Heads?
The hell is Sift Heads?
You remember, like, we never played it, but it always popped up. Those fucking games.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, the one with the assassins.
We never played it, but it always showed up.
Right. Yeah, I can't find the shooter that we used to play. I'm just about to get him up.
You remember BTD?
BTD, Balloon Defense?
Balloons Tower Defense?
The Balloons Tower Defense, yeah.
Dude, that game.
I used to play that one all the time. They have it on an app now.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It is an app, but you have to pay for it, which is absolutely dumb.
Potty Racers?
Hey, it sounds familiar.
The stick figure one right here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I used to play that one too.
What was that one with that fucking stupid ass penguin? Get penguins to fly or something?
That might have been what it's called, but I don't fucking remember.
When penguins fly or some shit like that.
Yeah. No, we would spend like hours on end just on video games in class. And sometimes...
I don't think we ever did work.
Yeah, so when we went to our computer class, I don't even remember what I did in computer class, but I just remember finishing work and the teacher would get mad at me as soon as I hopped up to the game because me and AJ would race to do our work first. Yeah. And then whoever would get on the games first would, I guess, win. But, yeah. But,
it was most of the time it was you.
Yeah, we would.
I was always fucking off.
Exactly, because I would distract you or you would try to distract me trying to do something. Bitch. And then they finally separated us. No, it wasn't a female.
We used to count people so that way we could sit next to each other?
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah. So it would be like the opposite or something, right? It would be like every other person would get a different piece. It'd
be like 6 rows and then like... You go to that row, you go to that row, you go to that row. Okay, and then we catch on to how she's separating it. Yeah. And then we count people.
Yeah, and then we would get in certain spots to where we would end up next to each other. Yeah. Or at least somewhere close. So
and then the teacher would catch us and go, fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I know, I remember the computer lab was just like it was like a big U, right? And he was sitting right in the middle. Yeah. And we would sit over here. And then I think one day... I think I got in trouble I'm pretty sure it was me. I got in trouble and there was a computer, like a lone computer that was right next to him. Uh-huh. And I think we were like fucking around or some shit and I got caught. And so he put me over there at the solo chair with the solo computer. Mm-hmm. And I was playing games over there for that day. But I remember sitting next to each other playing just Flash games all the time. because that's all we would do. We would finish our work. We'd go hop on Cool Math Games. We'd start with Cool Math Games.
And then it would just venture off from there.
Yeah, because I think once we got to middle school, I remember taking an engineering class, and before I knew that Minecraft was on every system, or before I even knew Minecraft, we would go, when my teacher wasn't there, that we would go into the room next to us, which was a typing class. And we went in there and we hosted land parties on the Flash CS:GO. And people would get mad at me or mad at people. People would just get mad at each other because they would use snipers. Because snipers were one shot, one kill. And they were so easy to use. And people would get mad because people kept using them. I kept using it anyways because I didn't give a shit. I think I ended up getting kicked out of the servers. Like they banned me or some shit. So I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I definitely remember playing some version of CS:GO on a browser, because you would just pop it open, hop into somebody's server, because they would name the server a certain thing, and I think they would give it a password, and then everybody else would join that one host, because we're all connected, we're all the same internet connection. So it was really quick, it was really fun. I remember the mouse sensitivity being really high too. Yeah,
dude, that shit.
You would have to knock it down, like
you'd turn, you'd like, and then you'd be looking at the sun.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. That shit was always fun. And then I didn't have a computer class, and then that's when me and AJ started skipping lunch to go into the library.
Yep. Shit was so much fun.
You remember anything from band? Any stories from band? Any like crazy, wacky, out of this world stories?
Out of this world stories. I got head around everybody.
Huh?
I got head surrounded by people.
Nice.
Yeah, like it was kind of similar to your story where you got caught completely fucking lost. Oh, I got head surrounded by people.
And how did that go?
Pretty good.
Well, no shit.
I finished. But, like, okay, so it was on the band bus going to. We were getting dressed. So the way we get dressed is like we got dressed on the bus
on the way there.
Like we were already like halfway done mostly, but like we had to put on our tops. All we had on was our bottoms, so we had to put on our tops. And you know, you always kind of needed somebody to help y'all zip it up in the back and clip it. And me and this one girl, we always sat next to each other. And on the way to the game, we were being nasty. On the way back from the game, we were being totally nasty. And surrounded by people too. But that day in particular, it was broad daylight. And I for some reason I looked at her. She's on the inside of the seat. And I looked at her and I'm like, suck my dick. And she gave me a blowjob, just surrounded by everybody.
Nice. In the back of the bus?
No, in the middle.
Oh my fuck.
In the middle.
Yeah,
it wasn't in the middle.
Yeah, why not?
It was in the middle.
Is anybody asleep? Probably not.
Nope.
Jesus Christ, AJ. I can't complain though.
I can't
criticize. I can't criticize though.
Speaking of that, okay, give us the full story on how you went to Compass.
Oh fuck, dude! I don't want to talk about this right now.
The alternative campus.
Oh my god. Okay, so I was in theater at the time, and
by the way, we're dweebuses. We did that nerd shit by fuck with me. Continue.
I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway, I was in theater at the time. And I was a junior. I just turned 17.
Yeah.
So we were hosting UIL in the back hallway of math class, and I was talking to this girl, and I was like I was talking to her about where we would do it. And I was like, why not in the back of the theater? And she was like, that makes perfect sense. So she went to go hand out flyers at the front of the door.
Yeah.
To get close. And then I just told my theater teacher, I was like, I'm going to go watch this next play. So I snuck into the theater. She got in by, just sitting there. And then, she gave me top.
She gave you that slappy tappy?
And, in the back of the theater. And then, the one mistake that we made was that, or not me, but the one mistake she made was that she forgot her ID badge. She dropped it on the floor. right before she started, she dropped her ID on the floor, and or either before or after, and she couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure it was after, because we didn't know that she dropped her ID. And so we were like, people were looking for us apparently. And so we went no, they weren't looking for us yet, but after that we went upstairs to like chill out for a little bit.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything upstairs. We just chill out, waiting for like to die down, because I think the rumor got out. And then we came downstairs, and I went into the classroom because I snuck past like my teachers.
Yeah.
To try to get back in the classroom to make it seem like I was still in the classroom.
Yeah.
But I guess they found out by then, and then he was like, I need your help moving something. And I'm like, okay. And that's how he got me. And so before that, I was trying to leave early so I could, so what I did was I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, my stomach doesn't feel too good. Can you come pick me up so I wouldn't get caught? But my mom was like, no, you can't. I can't right now. And I'm like, that's fucking lame. So he told me that he needed some help. So I was like, fuck. It's like, okay, so I didn't know. He really baited. He just baited my ass, and he just walked right into the front office. I was like, fuck, we got caught, and I don't know how yet. And it turns out that her ID badge was there, and you're probably asking, what does her ID badge have to do with anything?
Yeah.
Well, they recognized her, and all it took was a couple of looks at the couple of people that they saw, and they knew it was me. It's like, fuck. So I got caught. My dad pulled up, and he wasn't like mad, but he was like
he proud.
Well, he wasn't proud either. He just wasn't like, I don't know. He had mixed feelings about it. He's like, because at the end he was like,
He wanted to give you a high five and also smack shit out of you.
Well, no, but like he asked me if it was good or not. So I knew like I wasn't like too in deep with my. I know I wasn't too in deep with my dad. So, so I ended up going home, and my mom found out, and
Did she ask you? Is that why you were calling me earlier?
And she and she flipped out. So I was like, sorry or whatever. So then I think I went back to school over the weekend, and I was working on like an apology paper to give to the teachers, because that's what I had to write. I had to write an apology paper. So
what the fuck?
Yeah, and I did that. It was like my statement or whatever. And then they were like, okay, I can either, you have, or they said I had two options where you'd either sit in SAC for 10 days or you go to Compass. And this was my first, like, doing anything bad, like ever. And like ever in school, like something this bad. My record's clean. Like I've never been to SAC. I've never gotten in trouble. I'm a good kid. So I thought they were going to give me 10 days of SAC.
Yeah.
Right. But they were like, you can either do 10 days of SAC or go to Compass.
They didn't give you a choice. It was they had to make the choice.
Yeah, they had to make the choice. They gave me the options that they were weighing, and so I said my statement, and apparently the statement wasn't good enough or some shit. So they sent me to Compass. But at the same time, they were supposed to send me Compass that same week on Friday.
Okay.
Which means it was 7 days until I got sent. But I was in SAC for 10 days, and I still went to Compass. So I served both punishments. And I was like, what the hell? I remember one time I was trying to get out of SAC because I made a deal with my English teacher. She was real cool at the time. I was trying to get her to get me out of SAC so I could tell her what happened. She's like, if I get you out of SAC, will you tell me what happened? And I'm like, yeah. And so she tried to do it. And then the lady that was there, she's like, you know you're not supposed to leave. I know what you're here for. You're not supposed to leave. And I'm like, fuck. So I got stuck right there in that day. I'll tell you about that English teacher maybe later. But she was pretty cool.
Did you sleep with her?
No. Oh God, no. It was something. It was a lot more cooler what she did for me. But
okay.
Trying to get me out, it didn't work. I ended up going to Compass, and that was it.
Remember in PE when they used to make us do the Cupid shuffle?
Yeah, that was fun. I like dancing, so that's fun for me. Anything you want to say?
Butt cheeks. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
It's explicit.
Explicit. Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. I just do.
Explicit. It's explicit.
Yeah, I know it's explicit.
When you were on the phone telling me explicit, I was so fucking confused until I corrected you. I was like, do you mean explicit?
Yeah, explicit. Explicit.
Oh my god.
I'll fix it. Don't worry about it. If it bothers you.
There's not even there's one T in it.
Explicit.
M no D. Explicted.
Explicit. Explicit. Look, man, stop making fun of me. Fuck away,
Oh my god. Lewis skipped English class, guys.
Actually, I'm really good at English and writing essays. Unsurprisingly.
I didn't understand English class, honestly. I didn't understand why
You were either a math.
I fucking speak English. Why do I need an English class?
Because you need to learn how to write and pronounce stuff properly and know the definitions behind the things you say.
What do you do during work now? Like nowadays?
Wear a mask? What do you mean?
Like
what context?
like versus what you thought you would do versus what you actually do.
Well, there's a...
Like when you were younger, you're like, man, when I get a job, I'm gonna do this. But what do you actually do?
Well, I take care of kids.
You
mean like as a career?
Never mind. I guess I'm not wording the question right.
Yeah.
Like, okay, money wise. Like, I should have said that. What do you...
Oh, I'm at my goal.
You're at your goal?
Yeah. I've set out to do what I wanted to do, which is not work at any type of fast food restaurant. Did I work at a Subway for 2 weeks? Yeah. But
it was 2 weeks?
Yeah. Or maybe like a month. But I said to myself, I refuse to work at fast food. I will never work at fast food ever. And I got a job at Main Event, and I was like, hey, if you know somebody, get that job. And that's what I did. I got the job. And then the flood happened, and then I had to find another job. So I went to Subway and worked there for like a while, and now I'm at the Y.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think objectively, I've reached my goal of not working at any type of fast food restaurant ever.
I didn't really want to work at fast food either. And I still haven't ever worked at fast food. But my first job was working at Vans. I worked there from sophomore year all the way up until I graduated. I loved it. Loved that job. It was amazing. I loved every bit of it. And then after that, went to the military to what I'm doing. No, not what I'm doing now. To a manufacturing company. Manufacturing company was paying me really good. And up until now, where I'm at right now, I work for this
delivery company.
PNG company. Insert PNG or JPEG.
Stupid.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Oh, fucking God.
God damn it, Bobby. Somebody call the authorities. Boy, what in the hell are you doing, boy?
Boy.
Boy. God damn it, Con.
I wish I could do impressions. I can't.
Hey, but I want to. I'm bung power.
We've been in this room for 2 hours.
Dude, it's fucking hot in here. I don't want to turn the fan up higher because I don't.
Yeah, you'll
I
break
don't
my
want to
fan.
fucking wind down the mic.
It's not that hot in here. I'm not hot.
You're not hot?
I'm not hot.
Dude, I'm fucking hot right now. Dude, it's so hot outside.
How many water bottles have you drunk?
After this, it'll be 3.
I've only drunk 1. Oh, okay. He's chugging it. Okay, great. I hope you can hear that audio. It's fucking great. Don't do that. Oh my God, that's disgusting. I don't know whether or not to keep talking. Okay, I made it. No, gross. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that.
Sorry, guys. This is a little ASMR for you. I bet you all the ASMR kids are creaming their jammy jams right now.
What the fuck? No.
ASMR.
No. That's not how ASMR.
Are there ASMR podcasts?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ew.
I don't see how it'll work.
I can't have
Somebody
sound
whisper.
without context in that sense.
Oh. Yeah, no.
I can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't have.
It's a lot about context. That's why the YouTube algorithm is fucked. They fucked them over. So somebody made an app, and so that's where they're all hosted now. Somebody made a ASMR app.
ASMR app.
So everybody's moving off a platform. Actually, as a matter of fact, there's a new app called Storyfire.
Story fire.
It's like a mix of Twitter and YouTube.
Facebook?
No, it's called Storyfire, and it's supposedly gonna, well, not replace YouTube, but it's supposed to be like a YouTube, where a lot of this stuff isn't limited to what you can watch, and then there's this stuff called Flames or Fires or something, where you can either it's like a paid promotion thing. So you know how you pay YouTube to promote your video, or you can. Well, the Flames do that for you without money. So you can earn Flames by becoming influencer, by uploading to the platform, by just making content on that platform. And you can either use the Flame for self-promotion, or you can send somebody a Flame and they can use that for their self-promotion if you like their content. And so you can work back and forth. And so you can send each other, like if you're a content creator and I'm a content creator, and like there's writing, there's videos, I think there's podcasts on there too, like audio maybe. So like if you're making a podcast and I'm writing a book and you like my book, or you like what I'm writing, and I like your podcast, well, we can send each other Flames and we can support each other and grow each other as we use the platform.
Toss and fire.
Or Flames, or whatever the fuck they're called. I think they're called Flames.
I
don't know. I'm looking into the app right. I'm looking into the app right now. Like I tried to submit me and my brother's Minecraft series, but it says I need a trailer for the series, and I'm like, what if you don't have videos out yet, and this is like your first platform, and how are you gonna make the trailer if you haven't even recorded anything yet? So I don't know. I might take some clips from our videos, and then make them into like a small little trailer, so I can submit it to the website. That's a nice mask.
Yeah, dude. Check it out.
I want one of these. Can you give me one of these?
You got work for them.
Bullshit. Say you lost yours.
You got work for them.
Bullshit. I will cover this up. I will put a Y. I will slap a Y sticker on it. I can take out this. I can take this threading out.
I mean, you don't really have to.
Exactly. Say you lost yours and give me one. I have some deep pockets sometimes. Yeah. And I'll like look for something that's in my pocket, and then I don't realize, I don't feel it. Because it's like in my pocket, in the abyss, in the void. For whatever reason. Like my pocket's a teleporter. I'll stick my hand into my pocket and I won't feel it. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? And then I go around my room looking for it. And then I reach back into my pocket. I'm like, oh, it's back. Or it was in my pocket the whole time.
Did you just fart?
No.
You nasty son of a bitch.
I didn't fart. I didn't. No, I didn't. It was the chair. I promise. The chair wouldn't do it again. Hold on.
Bullshit. No, not even bullshit. Lewis shit.
No, it's the chair. I promise it was the chair.
Okay.
Hopefully this audio turns out good.
I certainly hope so.
What was I saying? So let's reestablish what we need to look for at the end of the podcast. So this is what we need to do. We need to look for people that are willing to come on to the podcast, which means I need to buy a third mic and another splitter. And we need to make a list.
And check it twice.
You guys need to go follow our Instagram, leave a 5-star review, and that's about it. So you want to say anything, AJ, before we close out the podcast? Unless you got some more stuff to say.
Like, subscribe.
We're not on YouTube.
We're on podcast.
You can't like us.
What?
You can only rate us.
Oh.
On Spotify you can like us.
Well, if you like us, rate it.
If you don't. But keep listening. Because maybe you'll find it.
If you made it this far, yeah. If you made it this far to the fucking podcast.
All right.
You want to play a quick game of rock, paper, scissors real quick?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Wait, what are we going to do? 2 out of 3?
You want to do 2 out of 3?
I don't care. What do you want to do?
Rock, paper, scissors for it.
It just goes on a loop. But how many?
Let's do, let's do 2 out of 3.
Okay.
All right, on shoot.
All right, whoever wins?
Whoever wins.
No, whoever loses do the outro.
All right.
Wait, hold on. You're not saying it.
Rock.
What? No, paper, rock. Paper, rock,
paper,
scissors.
rock. What the fuck? I'm saying scissors, rock, paper. Let's go. I'm a psychopath.
Okay.
Paper, scissors. Oh. No. You fucking me up.
Let me do it.
All right.
Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Ah. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. That's it.
You
That's
son of a bitch.
You gotta do the outro.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Eat your vegetables. Make sure you talk to every stranger out there. Don't do drugs without me. Be healthy, stay safe, quarantine it up.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask. If
Wear
you're
a
listening to your
fucking
podcast right now, I hope you enjoyed my ASMR commentary. Follow me on Christian Mingle.
Let's just clarify right now that he does not have a Christian mingle. This boy is nothing but Christian.
Follow me on Farmers Only.
Maybe he's a farmer. Depends on how you look at it. Okay, guys. This has been Sunrise.
Goodbye. I'm done. Goodbye.
This has been a Sunrise Meat podcast, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
I hope you enjoy.